Wait for it. Hi. Oh, what do you think? Hi. Oh, she just ran up the stairs. Oh, she's so snorty. Hi, snort. What do you think? Say hi. Say hi to everybody. How's everybody? Oh, look at this booty. Hi, booty. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to people. Look at this week. She has her blue headband on. That's her look now. Oh my gosh. You give keys. What is this? What is that? Happy Friday, everybody. How's everybody? Do I sound okay? Can you hear me? Hi, Sissy. Sissy's here. Auntie Louisa's here. Louisa. Hey, post the link for your interview with your friend today. Was it Tara? God, my brain is like out there. Oh, it was so good. And I went and I signed up for all of her good stuff with her love sunglasses. Super cute. MVG's in the house. Yes, there's Sissy. There's MVG. Hi, Macy. What's going on? Love you too. So, what's his name? Gary Johnson Insurance. Also known as, what's he called? I cannot retain anything today. Snaggle, snarf, something like that. Snarl. Yes, look at Gigi. Listen, I know it. So it's just us girls today. Yes, Papa went fishing, gone fishing. He did. So cheers to Friday. What a week, folks. Carl the Snarl. That's his new name. Carl Johnson Insurance. You should see him. He's the cutest dog ever. Look at here. Woo, folks. What are we going to talk about today? Well, I do love this quote. I got this from a group that I'm in. I put it up here in the comments. When they go low, I'm going to go medium because God is still working on me. And yeah, that's me. I can tell you that for sure. And that was from Nina Parker, who is a television host. Yeah, that could not describe me any better. Got to tell you, I enjoyed the DNC this week. Unapologetic about it. I did so many good things, but one thing I really liked was, look, I just lost a bunch of viewers the minute I said that. Well, folks, we got 72, I think, days or 74 days or something until the election. So vote like your life depends on it. No matter how you want to vote, you know how I'm going to vote. But I love that Michelle Obama made such a distinction about her original speech from when they go low, we go high. And what she also said, that does not mean that you just go limp. Gidget is snorting and she agrees. She does this. She does. So, folks, let's talk about voting. What do you think? So I had a conversation with Arapahoe County, which is where I live, and I also got on just the Secretary of State and just checked in to see where it is that I could that I'm going to be voting and where I can volunteer. Someone is licking you. Yes, she is. Say yes. That's because Mama is salty. So what I did was I pulled up, and I'm going to print it real quick. Where my county is, what my congressional district is, my state Senate district, my state House district, I said district, my county code, my precinct number code, all this stuff I found out from just getting on Secretary of State. So stay tuned with me throughout the next 2 months because I am going to be doing voter phone banks and call-ins. I'm going to be an election judge, a precinct election judge, I think. There we go on that one. Had a good conversation actually with a gentleman who is a local DA as well. So stay tuned on that. We're coming up on the anniversary of the death of Elijah McClain, which was here in Colorado. And I know that there were going to be some protests this weekend. I think they might be canceled for right now because there's so much unrest going on. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm going to be at. Look at this hair, by the way. Yeah. Got the bed head. I don't know. I'm on like day 2 without washing my hair. I love it. What's up, Sky? You guys, Sky Rodriguez is here. She is my lovely, oh my God, your profile pic. I can't even. The hot dog. That's amazing. But look at my beautiful artwork that I picked up from Sky last week. This is canvas with acrylic and a beautiful, like nice glossy finish over it. So I have to let you know, Sky, I was on the phone with my friend Jessica today, who has Night Out with the Girls. I'm going to be collaborating with Night Out with the Girls. It's breast health education. And then they're doing a program called Beyond the Bra. And that is going to be online education about ZTEATs. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, she sees this picture in the background. She goes, is that a woman? I said, girlfriend, she saw the whole thing. She saw all the energy coming out here with the chesticle and the whole thing. So it's coming up. Hi, Rebecca. What's going on? Hi, love. Good to see you. Hi, Lucia Di Giovanni. Ah, love your name. What's going on, beautiful? All my lovely friends are here. Look at here. So yeah, voter. My nose is running. And let me take a drink. Today is vodka and Topo Chico. I love Topo Chico so much. But yeah, what are you going to do about voting? Are you voting early? Are you voting by mail like we can here in Colorado? Are you going to volunteer to make phone calls to make sure that people are registered to vote? Because I'm going to do all the things. I'm going to find a hazmat suit. And I'm going to be wearing it at the polls because I'm going to be there that day. What's up, Katie? Yes, Sky. Oh, nice to see you. Your hair looks gorgeous. Cheers, babe. Yes, you deserve the blushing. You do. So let's talk about, oh, wait, we need to bong breathe. Who's in for bong breathing? Oh, Ferg, you were in on one of the conversations I had today with Michael, who I slammed to the mat. I can't even. Don't start with me. Don't start none, won't be one. All the things is right. Yes. Oh, good, honey. But let's do some bong breathing. I don't have my candle, but look at this fun little thing I got at Five Below. Oh, woo. It's so much fun. And it was $5. Katie says this is the best part of her week. I'm warning you guys, it's going to get a little political here in a little bit. Probably actually not, as I already did my political thing. But I am going to talk about boundaries and kicking people to the curb when they say, oh, you just don't agree with me and you're being difficult and why can't you be civil? Well, then get off my goddamn page if you don't like it. There's that. Vicky Pope's here. V Pope. What's up, honey? Hee hee. Yeah, look at me with my giant ball jars. That's what she said. All right, everybody. Let's get grounded. What do you say? Right? Vroom. All right, feet on the ground. Sits bones on your chair or wherever you are. And we're just going to breathe in some good energy and some positive energy. There is a ton of good energy out there. No matter what we've been seeing, there is a ton of good intention and good energy out there. And we're going to bring it in here tonight. And here we go. That was a tester one. Ready? Okay, big deep breath in. Ready? Hold it in like a big bong hit. Yes. And Wen is here. Hi, sis. Yeah, I did drop that mic. Get off my page then. You don't like it. V Pope needs some goodness. Ferg is here, actually from New Zealand. He's bringing it in. Across the world. Thank you, brother man. It's his tomorrow. He's going to let us know what's going to happen for us tomorrow. Yeah, V Pope. I do too. Tomorrow we are switching. I think it's tomorrow. Let me check. I just printed this out tomorrow. Yes. We're switching to Virgo, right? Switching to Glide, switching to Virgo. Oh, hello. Let me just stop right here with this quote because this is what you need. I know those glasses are weird. This says it all. If you don't feed me, fuck me or finance me. Bye, Felicia. No, not sorry at all. We are just not even doing the bleeps anymore, folks, because it needs to get out there. I think there's this this really, it's so outdated, but it's still out there, which is that women who are speaking up or swear are not ladylike or they're rude. Well, fuck that noise. Okay, folks, listen, stop. Everybody stop. This is what I was telling you. Susan Rice was interviewed and she was talking about how she has this reputation on the Hill for having a potty mouth. And she's like, really? Because these guys roll in on, they're rolling in on the floor and they're saying fuck off to people, but nobody's giving them a hard time. So y'all stop. And when you see somebody that's trying to kind of call you to the carpet about it, letting you know in a way without saying it that you're not ladylike, stop it, folks. First of all, things are too important right now for me to dick around with hurting your feelings about F-bombing. All right? Seriously. Yes, V-Pope agrees. Everybody is in an FTS mood. Fuck that shit. Oh, by the way, Ferg said it's going to be fucking awesome tomorrow. Thank you, brother man. It is. Smart people swear. Hails. Yeah, they do. Christy Dean is in the house. There it is. I love your profile picture, sis. Cracking me up. So looky here. So my two examples, one was a Tim and one was a Michael. Now, Tim comes rolling onto my page because I did a thing about voting. So just so you know, if you're a Trump supporter and you're watching this, you're probably not you're not going to like where I go, but that's okay. You can just move it on or, just sit and be happy with being in the place. That's okay too. So I posted because our lovely Secretary of State, who is, gosh, if she's over 40, I'd be shocked. I just love her. Jenna is her name. And why did I just blank out her name? Oh my gosh, she's so amazing. She was on CNN and she was interviewed about voter suppression and about how Trump's kind of coming after it, but more importantly about voting. And I just, what I loved is she got on, she was very nice, said, thank you for having me on. But what I loved is how succinct she was and how she was not playing around about what she believes in. Now, whether you believe that or not, that's okay too. But oh my gosh, Jenna Griswold, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Oh my goodness. I just love her. So I have a guy that comes rolling in, and I went to high school with him. I don't actually really know him. He might've been younger than me. He's from my hometown, but he came on and got super opinion and also racist about it. Now everything can be thinly veiled, but I'm going to let you know if I see it as racist on my page and it's my post, then it is. And that's it. Now, if you post something on your page and you don't think it's racist and I come rolling over there, we can have a discourse, but nah. So this is back to Walter. Remember Walter, like a couple months ago when Walter came rolling in on 4th of July and let me know I was being unpatriotic because I said, one, makes me want a hot dog real bad because it was a quote from Legally Blonde. Anywho, but he also was very shocked at my vehemence and how I reacted to him. Now, that's the shocking part as well, is you can't come in here and then tell me to behave. That is the best way to lose a limb. Fucking Walter. Thank you, Sky. Exactly. And thank you for posting that, Louisa. The Make Kind Loud interview she did today was absolutely beautiful. Yes. Oh, your PM is amazing. Oh, my word. Huge. You had an enormous breakout of 10 people. Anyway, we won't get sidetracked. But anywho, this is what had happened that kind of got on my last nerve. Something that he said was just, argumentative. If they gonna loot, they're gonna cheat. I'm sorry, but that's dog whistle for, yeah. You're just saying anybody's going to loot. They're going to, come on, dude. First of all, pick a lane. You can go over and see it. But anyway, so I will say I have amazing friends. Anne is really good at it. Rachel's really good at it. Christy, that's cracking you up. So I don't know what it was, but I cracked myself up. So Rachel's really good at it. Anne's really good at it. Sheila Sasso, who's on here, is very good at it as well. Of coming back and having taking the time to offset those comments. And I appreciate that because I will sometimes do that. Rachel just did it on a post the other day. However, and I know they know this too. So everybody choose your energy. Generally lately, because I also know this guy and I've seen his other comments, I'm not going to take the time to disabuse you of that notion. But what I am going to do is call you on your bullshit, which is generally coming over now. Everybody will say, oh, you live in an echo chamber. What was his name again? That guy from a couple weeks ago. Yeah, Christy, don't waste your time. Move on. Randy Spites here, my friend. What's going on? Well, I'm telling you, No, we don't, sis. No, we don't. Sis, let people know about your upcoming podcast, by the way, please. It's going to be so interesting. Heather's here. Hi, babe. How are you? Hey, Heather, when this is done, you just did and pulled some amazing cards. Sis, I got goosebumps when I was reading that. So if you want to post your link in here, Heather will pull a card for you because girlfriend's like the Yoda to me. I'm over here like dicking around, and she's got the direct connection to spirit as well, and stronger. And she's got a gift. I'm telling you, man, that would be a dream to go to New Zealand. Woo, let me have a drink. Drink's kicking in. Anywho, my point being that in my post back to Tim, I just said GTFOH and just said you're full of shit, but that was me. That's how I chose to do it, because I even had my friend Tara came in and offset that comment. But a lot of times you just know it's a but what aboutism, and also couched under I was only asking a question. Okay? How many times have you seen that on your post lately? How many times, folks? A lot. It was on Sarah's today. It was on, oh yeah, Children of the Dragon. Thank you, honey. Yeah. Oh, look at Jason come rolling in here with his bullshit. We love him so much. Dude, your beard game is super, super strong. Anne introduced me to Jason, who's a realtor here in town. And Jason, I saw that you liked my post about all the local artwork and the murals that are in Denver. It's amazing. Yes, Heather, connecting. Get a little hit off of Heather's spirit bong. Ooh, by the way, in the beginning of September, she's doing another healing session, which I did last week on the Lion's Gate, or on 8/8, which was amazing. So good. But anywho, be okay with not coming back and trying to disabuse someone of a notion. But what you can say is, DTF, get out of here. Right? It's okay. You have more important things to do. What I'm going to be focusing on is helping voters get registered, making sure they're registered, making phone calls. Now, y'all know I'm with the Democratic Party, right? It ain't perfect. Hold on, let me drink some more. However, everybody vote. Everybody vote. Folks, it is so exciting that we just hit the 100-year anniversary for white women to be able to vote. I'm going to be very clear about that 19th Amendment was really just for white chicks. And that's okay, because now, no, it's not okay. We now have everybody can vote. However, let me just tell you, don't be fooled, folks. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. That really was just a bunch of white women who are making sure other white women can vote. But we have amazing women who came after us, and I'm going to post all the links for them too. So now we can all vote. Let's get out there. I don't want to hear that you don't like about the candidates, and vote and find out everything that's going on in your district, everything that's going on. Again, I pulled up from Colorado Secretary of State Jenna Griswold Love that I am in Congressional District 3, State Senate District 8, State House District 57, County Code 23, Precinct Code 099 in Arapahoe. No, you're not going to be able to find out where I'm at. Girlfriend, see you later. Good to see you. Hope business is well. Christy, post the link for the shop. Phyto Right products are in there as well here in Southlands. Good to see you, honey. Your vote is your voice. Thank you. Go bye, bud. Oh man, I love the C word. I also love twat. I love the word twat. I have one. Life is too short. Yeah. Well, I do worry about him, brother man, but I worry enough to vote and get him out of here. Listen, we're going to hold everyone accountable who gets voted in. Not to worry, folks. If you are a Republican and you're worried about me voting in Harris and Biden, don't worry about it. He's going to have a lot of people in the cabinet that I think are going to make change. And guess what? None of us are sleeping anymore. We're not. We're just not. We're going to hold people accountable locally, statewide, nationwide. There we go. Yeah, I said the T word. Oh, Jason got scared, right? Bay, hi. Ashley, post your link. Ashley, I've been listening to your podcast this week, honey. I loved the difference between WAP and BDE. I said those things. I did. Katie says, dare not talk about politics because I see the things that Democrats do that I love and see the stuff that girl, true. Listen, it's a mess. It's a mess. But we have a sitting president that has now 6 people that have been convicted or arrested. All bets are off. Listen, Steve Bannon, the folks with the wall thing, there's some folks here, Tim Shea and his wife, Amanda are here. They're a hot ass mess. Okay. And, these are folks that are getting arrested for taking money. So all bets are off. Everybody just get out there and vote. I'm telling you, and then hold them accountable. Does that make sense? It does, because that's the piece that's going to make the difference from 4 years ago, from 8 years ago, from 12 years ago. Because I'm going to let you know that I slept from 2008 until 2016. That was me sleeping on the job, thinking everything was great, white privilege and all. And then all of a sudden, November, 3rd, 4th, 5th, whatever that day was, after the election, I was like, what the actual, I got roundhouse kicked by the election. So now I make sure I know everyone that's on the ballot. I know all of those things, and then get involved. Again, I talked to what was he? I don't want to say his name. I don't want to put his business on the highway, but a local DA here who's also been involved with politics as well. And I was like, hey, how can I get involved? How can I volunteer? Let me also read you something. I'm going to read you something. Macy's putting it out there too. Amen. #1 spiritually explicit podcast for heart-centered visionaries. Yes, podcasters rock. Shit we don't talk about. It's coming out soon, folks. Speaking of which, that podcast is coming out. But let me read to you. This is a woman who was making phone calls today. Let me see if I can pull this up because it was so good. I may not be able to, and I apologize. I get notifications all the time, but basically it was a young woman who is a blogger, and she was making phone calls, and she says that he's done so many posts, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Basically, she was making phone calls and called up a 91-year-old woman to say, hey, are you going to vote? Who you're going to vote for? Reminded her that it was the Biden-Harris ticket. Now, this is a 91-year-old Black woman from Alabama that she spoke to. Now, this is a woman who remembers her grandfather being lynched, who remembers her family working in the fields and the memories of that and the stories that she was being told. And she was in tears. And she even said, I really hope that Harris has a really great security guard. She's worried about her, but she just said that, the beauty, and she was in tears and sitting in the energy of the change that we can make again. Again, a 91-year-old woman who is one generation away and had her grandfather lynched. Okay, folks? So these are stories. These are people. And look at making those phone calls. Can you imagine the satisfaction we're all going to have to get on these phone backs and say, are you registered to vote? Do you know where to go to make sure you're registered? Can you mail in your ballot? Do you need me to drop off some stamps? Folks, I'm going to be doing that. I am. I'm totally going to get it. Lioness, I'm on it. Deborah, love to see you. Love to see you. Yes, MVG. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, folks. But can you imagine that phone call that she made today and how important that was to hear that woman's story and the reminder? I'm going to get teared up. I'm going to stop right now. Sky says, first vote was during Obama's election. Now I'm like, yeah, girlfriend, I feel you. We all slept this awakening is real. My darling friend Rebecca's here along with Deborah. Those are my 2 lionesses. We have phone calls on Wednesdays, and we get some shit done when we have those phone calls. Drew is here. Drew. My podcast is going to be powered by Helix, which is Drew's company. Drew, post that link in here that helps with podcast production. And my new website's going to be powered by it too. V Pope, I feel you, sis. I feel you. It's here. Deborah Hurt, and she and her Drew can't wait to do the work this year. V Pope says Obama. She did the phone bank when she first moved to Colorado. Stay tuned with me because I'm going to keep you posted on the ins and outs of how that actually works, because I did apply to be an election judge. I'm going to put on the hazmat suit. The other thing I'm going to say out loud to you folks is that I am going to between now and the election day, I'm going to work on learning more Spanish. It's ridiculous that I don't know more. So I'm going to make that proclamation to you so that if there are folks that are there, I can communicate with them as well. Who's joining me on that? Who's joining me? I can't wait for it either. We get shut down on me. We make up pillow quotes. Yes, we do, sis. Yes, we do. Jason, connect with Didrew. Please, please, please. He is putting the ease into launching a podcast. All the things that go with it. All the things that go with it. Absolutely. So that's my proclamation is 1, learning more Spanish, being an election judge, getting the information. Again, I pulled all this from from the Secretary of State, from the Colorado website about who is everybody that's in my group. Oh, and I bought a ticket to, again, as you guys know, I'm going to vote Democrat, but I bought a ticket to a virtual dinner that's Tuesday night, and it's going to be featuring Tammy Duckworth that you saw speak last night, who is from Chicago, and then also Katie Porter. I'ma lose my mind if I get a chance to ask Katie Porter a question. If you guys have never seen her do the whole thing when she asked the guy for, I think it's Citibank, of like, how can you justify the pay that you give to people, and how would you work with this certain budget? It's brilliant. She gives no shits. Sis, hold me accountable. Hold me accountable. I'm going to do that. Duolingo, says Bay. Absolutely. Espanol. If anybody can speak it and would like to practice, I got a couple folks on here too. You can't even find, girlfriend, go lay down. Listen, you guys, we're going to take turns on this, okay? I may be fired up, but then I'm going to get tired and somebody else is going to take the baton. This is how it works, folks. It's called emotional fatigue. There's a lot of fatigue. I got me some of the grapefruit, the Deep Eddy grapefruit in here for my Texas friends out there. V-Pup is in on it. What's up, Steve Dotto? Good to see you, my friend. Nice to see you in here. Yeah, I mean, we got some fire going on in this, up in this mug, but it has to be all of us, you guys. If you couldn't tell from what was going on this week, it is going to be a group effort. It truly, truly, truly is. So who's in with me? Again, making the phone calls. So much fatigue, says Sky. Yep, it really is. But taken in a relay kind of thing too. So look at here. When I get done here, I'm gonna go back out on my pandemic patio with my Frenchie here, who's down in my booty. You know what I'm saying? Compassion fatigue, says Rebecca. Absolutely. Yo puedo español. See? Love Deep 80. Oh, Jessica's here. Hey, Jessica, would you post the links for Night Out with the Girls and also is it Beyond the Bra, which I love. I'm so excited. I'm going to get involved with Night Out with the Girls, which is an education program for breast health for everybody, because we all have breast tissue. We all do. It's not just for the ladies. I'm just saying. Kevin is in. Hey, my friend. Happy birthday last week to you. Good to see you on here. I've known Kevin forever and a day. Deep Eddy is also my jam, sis. I'm all about, everybody's loving the Deep Eddy. Smooches a miss no booty. Kevin's is in, he doesn't even know what we're talking about. I was going to say, do you know what we're about? But he's all in. Kevin, we're talking about being involved in the voter process this year. So get your ballot in early. If you've got the opportunity to mail in ballot, you can also get online and get that absentee ballot, because I think now it's like 40 states, after DeJoy, whatever that mofo's name is, the USPS postmaster. Look at here. I can't even with him, with his business. However, he is backpedaling a little bit, although he's saying he's not going to put in any of the machinery back that he took away and had dismantled. I can't with him. Yeah. So why not get involved? Why not figure out how your local government works? I certainly have been, because I live in the town where Elijah McClain was killed. Okay. The anniversary of his death, or of his initial incident that led up to his death, is Monday. So I'm not sure what we're going to be doing here in town, because a lot of these protests have been canceled just because there's so many clashes with the local police here. But again, keep speaking up, keep asking questions, keep calling up folks. I got to speak to a local DA today, looking at being an election judge, all the things. I'm going to take the time. And I'm going to take the time to keep being involved. That might be his name. Thoughts on mail-in voting? Well, honey, that is a very loaded question. Of course, here in Colorado, we've had mail-in voting since 2013, and it's worked very, very, very well. I think what you need to do is ask questions and make sure that you are registered to vote, that you have the right address, that you put the right postage on it. Look at here in Colorado, there are ballot boxes everywhere. And so you can, if you want to wait, you can find out when your ballot boxes are going to be out and drop it off there. I want to find out how to help people on that. Now, it's very, very difficult now. Now, the last election, I was driving people around using the promo cars that I use, but I clearly can't do that too much. DeJoy, yeah, is reason enough to get involved, out and vote. Absolutely. And the reason why is because he's in the pockets. He's a big contributor, and so he's got people in his pockets. That's why he was given this position. Okay, here's what I'm excited about with the potential new administration that will hopefully come in, and I think it will. It's not just about who's going to be elected president. It's about who they elect to be in the cabinet. Okay, so don't get upset. Don't get upset yet right now about, oh, what's going to happen? What's all the plan? Let them get into office and then hold them accountable for who they bring into office. Tweet. Twitter is amazing for speaking out. It really is. What'd Steve say? Oh, that's right, because you're in Canada. I think we have 72% of a vote. That's awesome. That's amazing. So that's, get involved though. Make sure that wherever you live has the highest voter turnout. It's going to take all of us. Yay. A decoy. Oh, gotcha. Here in Washington, we have been doing mail-in for years too. Do you guys have mail-ins though? And in fact, yesterday, what happened was it was said, I understand. I understand, friend. Absolutely. Yeah, the get dang mind. You're dang right. That's right. That's right, Steve. DeJoy's wife has she not been voted in yet or sworn in because of COVID? What's her name, friend? Will you post that in there for me? I get out to hello in the Twitters. Absolutely. Twitter is so powerful. It's so powerful. This week I watched a show. Oh, Drew, if you're still here, will you post the link? I believe it's called On the Record, and it's about a woman named Drew Dixon, who was one of the first women to out Russell Simmons in the music industry, and the pain that she went through, one with being a Black woman calling out a Black man, and the shame she felt with that, but then just sitting on this for years and years and years because he was so powerful. It's so good. It's so good. Well, I tweeted to Drew Dixon and to HBO Max. So they have it on for free on YouTube right now, which is how I watched it. And so I tweeted to all of them and they tweeted me back and liked it. And I cannot tell you how powerful and how special that felt to me. The HBO Max and the producers and Drew Dixon liked it and retweeted it when I said, please continue to keep speaking out. Thank you for your courage and thank you for what you do. That was on Twitter. I don't know who I am. I didn't have to friend them. I just followed them. Deep Eddie, folks. Man. Thank you, Drew. Love you for that. The reason why I call Drew is because of the Cats Are We skit. Baba Drew. Miss New Big, can you see this back here? Can you see that? My whole arm is like completely saturated. Thank you so much for that. Miss New Booty. Look at Booty. Hi, Booty Toot. There she is. Hi. Yes, Miss. Oh, yes, you love your Deborah so much. Yep. Get it, girl. Anywho, y'all, I'm in fuego tonight. I know you are too. But I just wanted to pull us all together. Again, the go low, when they go low, we go high thing. Please don't mistake that for weakness. Don't. Just like that phrase, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. Same thing, folks. Be okay with calling people out. Did you see my post today? It's okay. You can have a kind heart and be kind and still tell people to fuck off. You truly, truly can. I'm not even beeping things anymore. Have you guys noticed that? I used to have this beeper thing. Hold on. It is kind of fun. Sorry, Mom, if you're here. My mom is so used to my potty mouth too. There it is, folks. Beep it out. Gigi. She loves her G's. She loves those. Auntie Anne was one of her first fans. She truly was. This is the lumbar Frenchie, right? Here's her teats. Teetsies. Teetsies. Okay, look at Louisa. We've had this conversation. Kindness is strength. Thank you, sis. And I love Louisa talks about her journey of how she went from being, she said she was super sarcastic, which I love. I'd like to see that side. I do see it once in a while. But your kindness mission is so amazing. And I love that you are being very clear about no fucking beeps. I know it. You're being very clear about kindness being a strength. Heather's on here too. Heather leads with love as well. She helps me a lot to keep that love balance, because I know for myself, especially if you are coming from a background of abuse or anything where you were subjugated as a kid or weren't allowed to have your voice. Kindness can be very difficult. Love can be a very difficult thing. It definitely can feel like weakness. I have a lot of conversations with my spirit guides, a lot about it. I sent this image to, I sent this image to Heather today that I was feeling very much, she said, "How you doing?" And I said, "This is me today." Hold on a second. Oh, let me see if I can get this image. See that? That's me. I like scorched earth theory. You know what I'm saying? The beep is back. The beep is funny. It is funny. It cracks me up too. So that's when you can just be like, hold on. I'm going to do that by myself the whole weekend. God, I love you so much. How does one get a spirit guide? Well, folks, we all have them. I think we do. I have 5, including Bob Voss. Where's my beloved Bob Voss? He's on the shelf over here. Bob on a shelf, who is my dead cat. Bob, his ashes are over here. He also has ashes at Big Cat Rescue. Carol Baskin that everybody loves to hate on. Well, I went to Big Cat Rescue. I love her, and I got to take my cat's ashes and spread it at the cat cemetery where all the cats were. He also got sprinkled off the Bridge of Sighs in Venice, all over the place. Oh, and the cat sanctuary in Rome. Bob's everywhere. However, who has spirit guides? Sky, you do. And they look out for the kids. I just want to let you know that. So my spirit guides appeared to me in 2013. I was laying in a hospital bed, getting ready to have surgery. Can't see it, but I only have half a thyroid. So I had this big node on my cold node. Was it a cold node or a hot node? I don't know. Anywho, laying there in bed, doing my meditating. All the doctors would come in and let me know what they were going to do and where. And I was laying there praying and meditating. And I heard this, like this whispering voice. I'm like, what the fuck? And I opened my eyes, and there's these hooded figures, these 5 hooded figures. It kind of like had that like the hooded thing going on. And I was like, all right, who are you guys? And they're like, we're your spirit guides. I'm like, when did you show up? And they're like, we've always been here. And a lot of my friends can see them. A lot of people that do spirit work and energy work with me. Rebecca does. Absolutely. Macy does. Amen. Yeah, anywho, yes, yeah, that's awesome, Kevin. That's so cool. Yes, look at all this. Look at all my plugged in. Yeah, but they left the good-looking half of your thyroid. Thank you to Drew. They took the shitty part. By the way, it's serious surgery when you're in the hospital and on the board it says dilaudid, and you're in the hospital for 2 days, because I guess that little node was like in my anyway, my parathyroids, all that business. But here we are today. They took the shitty half. That's right. Heather does. Everyone does. You remember Bob Voss. Bay has them. Rebecca loves the beep. Amen to that, you guys. Amen to that. So yes, we all have them. So more now than ever. Now more than ever. Let me take another drink. Hold on. Yeah, now more than ever, it's time for you to get plugged in, folks. We have stuff to do. We do. We have things to do. And there's no time for being misguided, being misled by anything out there, because right now, the more powerful you get spiritually, the more things can possibly come after you, right? To disrupt you, to distract you, to mislead you, to put you in pain, to put you in any kind of place where you truly cannot do the work you're brought here to do. What work were you brought here to do, folks? Amen. Of course you've got them. Amen. There it is. Hey, Tara, what's up? Okay. Oh, thank you, sis. Thank you. Yep, you do, sis. And you know what? You can start with even like 5 minutes of just doing binaural beats. You can get that on YouTube. Just sit. And the message I keep getting over and over and over again lately is about sitting in the quiet and sitting where you're not distracted by a lot of should, but you're just sitting and getting that inspiration and hearing the voice. Okay. I've heard the voice so many times that have told me the coolest shit. I know it sounds crazy. Yeah, Bob was still living, Julie. You know, you were there. Bob was still alive. Bob passed the next year. Thank you for remembering that. My folks from the Google Plus days remember Bob Voss. But when he passed, he got stronger. I can tell you that. He's up there getting laid all the time. He loved the ladies. I can just tell you that. Bye, sis. I love you so much. I got a rum too. Post your link for your podcast here for your show. It's very, very important. Very important. Nah, it's rum. Don't even try. What work were you brought here to do? Tell me what work you were brought here to do. I've come up with the words conduit and connector. Obviously, we're all connectors. Come on, we really are. The conduit's been coming to me, a conduit of joy, a connector of situation. And, so when I'm more open, when I'm living in joy and living in fun, stuff works for me. Stuff works for me. I can just tell you that right now. Get it, Gidget. She's getting a little arm thing. Is it intuition? Yes, it's that too. It is. You know what? Actually, Sky, definitely connect with Heather. Man, she's going to she's going to loosen that up for you right off the bat. It's there, hun. We can see it. It's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, Ashley, talk about this. Helping women release the shackles of oppression in their bodies and life. That's what Ashley's here to do. And she's doing it very, very well. Ashley's gone through this whole transition, especially coming from a place of, was it 2 car accidents, Bay? So Ashley's known trauma. She's known trauma physically in her life and her body, but has transcended that and is helping other people do that too. Heather is channel for the highest level of love. Amen. 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 Everybody put what you're in here to do. I'm in here to inspect buildings at highest quality and keep people on the up and up, so that everybody in my building inspection business, any building that I get my hands on, that I put my eyeballs on, is at a high level of quality, whether you like what I'm saying or not. Trust me, I walk into rooms and they're like, oh, shit. So this bitch, 20 years of doing this, of walking onto a job site. And they used to have this whiteboard on this one project in Florida, and I would go down there every 2 weeks. And so there was a countdown. The day I left, the countdown clock started, and it would say days to Mia. So by the time I would get there, it would be 0 days to Mia, because they knew I was coming and they knew I was going to tell them what they needed to do. And I was going to be fair about it, but also be a hard ass. That's one of the things I was brought here to do. Ashley is the bomb. Children of the Dragon. I love this. I love, love, love this. Refugees of the Pol Pot regime and other refugee whose family was undocumented. Their stories are amazing. Sis, I'm so proud of you for putting that out there. Thank you. Thank you. 5. What? Bay, I forgot it was 5. So look at that. Look at that. Weaver. I'm loving it. Rebecca has connected me to so many amazing people in my world. Absolutely. Hold on. I got to turn the light on over here. Hold, please. Look at, I got all kinds of stripes on. I slept in a striped shirt and this skirt, and I look like the Hamburglar. Just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, look at that light. Ooh, I'm just going to open the window. Look at that light pouring in. Y'all, pray for some rain here for Colorado if you could. Woof. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my cheeks I'm having a hot flash here. It's good stuff. I'm having a power surge. Oh, look at how it looks on the picture. There's a fly in here. Look how it looks on the picture. Sky. How amazing is that? Your dream is weaving a place where you are safe and you feel like you belong. Okay, I'll have some of that. Macy, helping single women find real love without losing themselves along the way. Plus, you have so much fun when you do this. You have so much fun. You are so in line with that. So is Rebecca. Brother Mike is here. Hello, my friend. I do feel like a queen. I got some of my little tiaras are over here. Mike is working with Agora Pulse, which is my social listening tool. Oh my gosh, it's like scheduling tool, social listening tool. It's amazing. Plus, I've known Mike for a long time. Telling you that pop of color. Oh, yay. Oh, man. Yes, please, for the rain. Absolutely. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Damn, wow. 46 minutes. This is a long one. That's what she said. I'm out of here. I love you guys. Post your links in here. If you are in the replay, post your comments. I'll come back in here and say something. I'm probably not going to comment on everything just because we get so many comments and I don't want to wear you guys down getting the notification of Mia liked it, Mia liked it, Mia liked it. You don't need to, you know I like it. I love you too. I love you guys. Oh, Deborah loves Agora Pulse. Look at that. Look at that. V-Pope. Yep. An eagle. Can't even go outside. I know our beloveds in California, our beloveds, on the West Coast here in the mountains. We got some stuff going on. The earth is like, eat a bag of dicks. But we're not going to. We're just going to be better. We're going to be better about this. All right. Let me know next week. Next week, I want to hear what you've been doing to get involved with the election process. Are you making phone calls? Are you canvassing? I know that's hard to do. Did you find out where your precinct is? Did you find out if you are registered to vote? Did you get your request for absentee ballot? Okay. I want all of you. I want to know. I want to know that you've got it going on. Love you guys. Have a great night as well. Thank you. Again, post all your links. Connect with one another. We'll see you next week. Hold on. Miss No Booty. Oh, booty. Rocking everywhere. Yes, come on, Chris. There it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sign off. We'll see you next week. Have a fab weekend and love you. Bye.